everyone, Daniel here. You might have seen it already, but I'm happy to announce that I'm producing my new EP, which is called Together in Distance. That's going to be released next Wednesday, 29th of April. It's a little bit different to the stuff I normally do. As some of you might know, I'm normally a kind of rock and roll sort of musician, a bit of heavy metal, that kind of thing. But I'm trying to do some different kind of experimental stuff, so check that out. That's going to be in the description of this video. I'm going to put a link in there to the Bandcamp page where you can pre-order it. I'm also going to be revealing the artwork in this video at some point, so you'll see that as well, which is cool. But that's not actually the main point of my video today. In case you haven't already seen, my whole purpose for this project is to raise money for the NHS during this pandemic. As we all know, it's been putting a ridiculous amount of strain and stress and pressure on the NHS staff and a lot of other essential workers. But mainly the pressure is on for our health service right now. They really need all the help they can get during this crisis. So a lot of us are in lockdown right now because of COVID-19, myself included, and I've been trying to figure out how I can put my skills to use to actually help out in any way that I possibly can, rather than just kind of sitting there watching the news every day and getting more and more worried. So this is what I've decided to do. I decided to put my musical skills to use from 10 years worth of experience performing, recording, doing various degrees to try and get to the skill level where I can do that sort of thing. So yeah, I decided to put out an EP to try and help out. So it's only been about a week's worth of work so far. There's a couple of finishing touches to put out, but there is a track that you can hear right now on the Bandcamp. Every penny from the sale of that EP is going to go directly to the NHS Charities COVID-19 Urgent Appeal. So what does that actually mean, and where is that money going? Any money raised for this appeal is going to go towards supporting NHS staff, volunteers and patients across the country right now. So that funding goes towards things the government doesn't normally cover that are still incredibly important right now, such as providing space for staff and volunteers to take much needed breaks, access to nutritious food and drinks, and electronic tablets so staff, volunteers and patients can still stay in touch with their loved ones even at a time when they might not be able to see them face to face. It also helps with counselling support to protect people's mental health during this incredibly stressful period, and it's going to help care homes, hospices and aftercare for everyone who's been affected, including staff, after this is over. So I've priced this EP at only £3, it's quite cheap, but if you want to give a little more, I've set up some bonuses for you, which are 2 bonus tracks and an extra EP containing 1.5 hours of ambient music. So that's nearly 2 hours or more of music you'll get for just £5, which is the suggested price if you want to get those bonuses. So £3 just for the EP, £5 for bonuses, and if you want to give any more, of course it's all going to the NHS. I'm not getting any of it. It hasn't cost me anything to make this other than time. I'm doing it all electronically or with my bass guitar, the stuff that I've got at my parents' house, which I brought with me from London. So yeah, these bonuses, they're going to get delivered to you straight away, personally from me, once you've paid over £5. So yeah, as long as you have the right email address that you're paying with, I can send that to you. If there's any problems, obviously message me. I'm here all the time. I haven't got anything better to do than work on this EP and to promote it properly, so I'm here for you. So lastly, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's donated so far. We've raised £60 already within less than a day since I released the pre-order, and that's rising. It's probably gone up while I've been making this video. Everyone who's purchased so far has actually paid over the suggested price, so that's brilliant, thank you very much. And remember, all of it is going straight to the NHS. It's quite early days for the campaign, obviously I'm not even a day into it, so I'm going to set a target of £150 for the time being until next Wednesday. If we beat that, I'll look at stretching it and seeing how high we can go with it. Obviously every little helps. So far they've raised about 80 million for this campaign, and £150 might be a drop in the ocean. Every little helps. It's a combination of lots of little donations to make a big one. I was inspired by Captain Tom Moore, the gentleman who's been walking lengths of his garden before he hits 100, and I was thinking, that's what made me think, what can I actually do to do my part for this? So please have a look at the link in the description, even though my camera's moving around. Oh my days. So please have a look at the link in the description of this video and consider donating to this little fundraiser of mine. There's going to be links to the EP itself on Bandcamp and an NHS Q&A regarding the charity in the description, just in case you want to learn a bit more about what you're giving your money to. I just want to say thanks again. Make sure you're staying safe, only do your essential stuff, your one exercise a day, going to the shops, that sort of thing. Stay safe and stay at home. And I just want to say lastly a big thank you to all of the staff at the NHS, any volunteers and any essential workers that are out there doing stuff so that we can all carry on our lives right now. We're all really, really grateful. So thank you for your time. I'm going to put the artwork up now at the end of this video and another explanation of the pre-orders and everything else. So thank you and goodbye.